This is Algebra 1, Module 3, Lesson 21, comparing linear and exponential models again. Here's a classic riddle. Mr. Smith has an apple orchard. He hires his daughter, Lucy, to pick apples and offers her two options for payment. Option A, $1.50 per bushel of apples picked. Option B, 1 cent for picking 1 bushel, 3 cents for picking 2 bushels, 9 cents for picking 3 bushels, and so on, with the amount of money tripling for each additional bushels picked. A, write a function to model each option. So we're going to say A. What would be the model for that function? How would we write that? F of x, what? 1.5 x. $1.50 x. Right? Everybody see that? Where x is what? What is x? Number of bushels. Yep. X is the number of bushels. Now, option B would be, let's call it g of x. Going through the exit ticket right now, G-Woo. How are we going to write this? G of x would be what? What are we getting paid? 1 cent. 0.01 for how much? Okay, for a bushel. Then, what's going to happen for every bushel after that? What? All right, so we're going to go ahead and multiply by 3. Now, we've got our original, right? We've got our original accounted for. So how can we make that our original? Okay, for an exponent x, what? Minus 1. Because we can't just put 1 because that's going to give us the 3 cents for the first bushel. That's the reason why you have to subtract the first one because we've already accounted for it. So yes, x minus 1. Perfect. That's it. X is the number of bushels of apples picked. Good. I thought that was going to take us all day. All right. Option A or B. If Lucy picks 6 bushels of apples, which option should she choose? So if she says, I'm only going to plan on picking 6 bushels. All right. If I do that, how much money will I make? So which option do I need to pick? Well, 1.5 times 6 equals what? $9. Now, 0.01 times 3 times 6 minus, or to the 6 minus 1 power equals what? No. You would have to say 3 to the 5th power times 0.01. $2.43. That's trash. We're going to go with option A, right? All right, what if Lucy picked 12 bushels? Don't think, oh, well, we're just going to double it. Or can you? For A, you can. Good job. Yeah. A's just doubling it. She's going to have 18. 1 times 1.5 times is equal to $18. What'd you get, Michael, for option B? Now, do y'all think Michael's right? Unfortunately, he is correct this time. All right. Yes, if we put that in as 0.01 times 3 to the 12 minus 1, that equals $1,771.47. So I'm picking option B. Now, how many bushels of apples does Lucy need to pick to make option B better for her than option A? Somewhere in between 6 and 12, right? How would we do this? Guessing and checking, that is one way. Me either. But unfortunately, how am I going to do that? That's probably going to be the best thing for you to do is just maybe do a chart and go with 7, 8, 9, 10. If you knew how to do logs, we could do, in Algebra 2, you'll learn how to do this using logarithms. But y'all don't know that yet. And so if we plug those in, what are we going to have for 7? 7 would be 1950. 8 would be 21. All I'm doing is going up by $1.50 each time, right? Right? Yes, Mr. Anderson, you are correct. You're so smart. All right. Oh, my fault. I did it from I done 13, 14, 15. Sorry about that. I did. Yeah, because I started from 12, not my 6 over here on the left. So that would be, what'd you say it was, Michael? 10.50? 10.50. $12. $13.50 and $15. Right. Okay. Now, if we plug this in over here, we would do what? 3 to the 9th times 0.01. No, that's not right. 3 to the 6th. Come on, guys. Yeah, right. $7.29. Now what's it going to be? 3 to the 7th times 0.01. 21. Right there it is. We can stop right there at 8. So if she picks 8, if she plans on picking more than 8 bushels, she better go with B. Now, why? We knew this was going to happen, right? Why did we know this was going to happen? It's exponential as opposed to linear. Remember, it may start out better with the linear, but it will catch up with the exponential. So like this right here would have been 8 something. Well, it would have been 8. Well, actually, it would have been in between 7 and 8, right? So she picked like 7.23 bushels. or something like that. Because at 8, it's way more. At 8, it's going to be up here, right? This would be at 8 up there because it's more than. All right?